Let's see. Right now, the MCU has a more promising future than the DCU.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you ready? I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I have to say agree here.
Why?
Because I legitimately think that it's possible that we get less than 5 DCU movies ever.
Because of Paramount?
Because of Paramount or Warner Brothers, they're just not making any money. Supergirl is one of the biggest box office flops in superhero history. You can't keep that up. If Man of Tomorrow isn't a huge success, I genuinely see a world where the universe gets booted versus the 38th MCU movie is going to make $2 billion in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we have an Avengers movie on the horizon, and they just did Hall H where they announced Ryan Gosling Ghost Rider. We're getting casting news for X-Men, it feels like, every single day. I don't know how you don't feel better about that universe, which will continue until we're 90 probably at the rate it's going.
The reason I would say disagree is because the DC, they just have so many characters that they haven't touched. You know what I mean? They do still have Batman that they can do, and Wonder Woman, they're just getting started. They're rebooting from the other one. So, and you got Man of Tomorrow next year and all this stuff. So I feel like there's still a lot that can happen. So in terms of just the future after Doomsday, yeah, sure, Ghost Rider, but I still think Batman Brave and the Bold is going to do better than Ghost Rider, you know what I mean? But we have X-Men and everything, I get it. Overall, I think I would agree because, yeah, Spider-Man did so well, and Doomsday and Secret Wars might set up some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
And here's the thing about the DC. I think they got a lot of stuff that they can work with. They just need to figure out how.
No, 100%. And
yeah.
It's something that, we make jokes about all the time. This is the perfect time to go into the segue of what I want to talk about on this episode, which is Come Man. There are the jokes online of what the fuck is this slate?
We got Spider-Man hitting $2 billion and James Gunn giving us Jimmy Olsen show news.
It is
oh, cool. They cast Gorilla Grodd, bro.
I love Superman. And I like Superman probably way more than I like Spider-Man Brand New Day. But is it, other than Superman, I don't think any of this makes any sense. I saw a hilarious tweet, and it was this is the DCU, this is the MCU if it started like the DCU, and the slate is Iron Man 2, Ironheart 2nd, third was... It was Captain Marvel. It's a lot of stuff where it's what if the MCU did that?
We've been saying this since they announced all that. We've been on that train. And so I guess my next one would be James Gunn's strategy with the DCU needs to pivot if Clayface isn't a hit.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I'm going to disagree with this. I think his strategy needs to pivot whether or not Clayface is a hit. Because, Clayface bombs. Obviously. But even if it doesn't bomb, I think we need to pivot. What do you think of that take?
No, of course. I mean, we've been on that train since they announced the slate. We were we're getting a Themyscira show and a Batman movie 3 years in, but oh boy, Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah, but Jimmy Olsen wasn't even in the early, I remember doing that emergency pod with you, God, almost 4 years ago now, which is crazy. But I remember Superman was why I was so juiced about it. It was James Gunn, this is amazing. But who the fuck is the Authority? That was one of the announcements. Obviously, Creature Commandos was the
Amanda
first.
Waller show?
Yeah, the Waller show, you're right. It was, yeah.
There's just a lot that, I don't know,
I think they need to pivot fast.
100%. The Batman merger between the two Batman would greatly help to save the DCU amongst general audiences.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Sure.
I think general audiences would love it. I don't want it still.
I still don't want it.
I'm still anti-merger.
But, I mean, the Batman is very popular. It is very popular. And I think a lot of people are looking forward to part 2. People that... There's probably millions of people who are looking forward to the Batman part 2 who did not see Supergirl. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But who
absolutely.
would go see and who are not going to watch Jimmy Olsen and aren't going to watch Lanterns, but they would go see part 2 of that. And they would go see Superman 2 probably. And they would probably watch Wonder Woman. But so yeah, I think it would help, but I also think there's a world in which if they just rearrange some stuff and make a good Batman movie of their own, that they don't need it. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
But we're not going to know that until 2029 when they finally do a Batman movie for whatever freaking reason.
Correct, yeah. So Batman Part 2 is currently early 2028. And they've said that they're not doing 2 Batman movies in a year. So the earliest that Brave and the Bold could be is 29 unless they fast track it to be next year, which is not happening.
They haven't even cast anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, that is questionable, man.
Here's one for you.
But you don't want the merger.
Overall, no.
I'm with you.
But like, okay, so here's the ranking
Yes,
of things
please.
I want,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I want no Batman merger, but I want them to rearrange the DCU schedule to be better.
This is an interesting point
You know what I
you're
mean?
making.
But then I would and then after that I would do the Batman merger if the schedule isn't going to change and it needs help. And then third option would be no Batman merger and no schedule change. Does that make sense?
Yes. You would give up.
I would give up the Batman merger
Yes, that fight if it meant.
if we needed it. You know what I mean?
I understand.
The Batman merger is probably the reason for the delays with the Batman Part 2.
Interesting.
3, 2, 1. Disagree. No, I just think they're kind of stupid.
Oh, I don't know that. I think that Matt.
You don't think it's stupid that they're taking this long? You
I think
do.
I think that Matt Reeves genuinely went through some mental health stuff. I think that.
What makes you say that?
I think that was rumored. Like he was going through something, like a divorce or something. I don't have concrete evidence, and I'm certainly not a scooper, but I'm pretty sure that that's what I saw on Twitter. Again, I've seen stuff on Twitter and been wrong before, so do not quote me on that for sure.
Ah, yes, Twitter.
But I am pretty sure that it didn't just take this long. They're only just now starting filming. It's not like they've been working on this movie actively for years. It's just that the script wasn't done for years. That's a fact.
Regardless.
Well, if a guy's going through something, and I actually respect the studio for learning from their mistake with Justice League and not fast-tracking it.
Okay, again, I said
There's no universe I want to see a Pattinson Batman without Matt Reeves at the helm.
Sure. But how long has it been?
Yeah, 22 to 28. It's 6 years.
Yeah.
That's big.
And I just think there's 5,000 different reasons why it could be.
Yeah.
You know? Let's see. Starfighter is a step in the wrong direction for Star Wars, and a new trilogy should be in the works. 3, 2, 1. Disagree.
Completely disagree. Couldn't disagree more.
I don't think there's anything in this world that if you add Ryan Gosling to it, it's a wrong direction.
That's interesting.
Name anything in the world.
Ryan Gosling could be added to the team of surgeons trying to save my penis, and I don't know if that would be a correct
Legitimately? Like, that's awesome.
decision. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure. You don't think he would distract the surgeons with how hot he is, and then they might botch my penis?
Worth it? Obviously.
Okay, all right. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Especially
here.
if I get to be in there. In one fell swoop, I get to see you lose a penis and Ryan Gosling looking hot.
No, it makes sense.
Exactly.
How the fuck? Can we get him in a doctor movie like Scrubs, like Grey's Anatomy? He would look so hot.
He looks so hot.
With the mask, with glasses, like sexy
Yeah, like he looks like
sexy Project Hail Mary glasses. Yeah.
But this time he's putting on those friggin'
I'm all over this.
latex gloves.
Absolutely. He needs to be a doctor.
No, he could somehow learn. I believe in Ryan Gosling to the point that if he needed to save a penis, he could save a penis. And he could look hot while doing it. You know what I mean?
Well, Ryan Gosling's going to look hot doing anything. God, he's so hot. Back to Star Wars.
Saddest day of my life.
Yeah.
If you put Ryan Gosling in there, I think it's better.
Oh, yeah, 100%, for sure. Back to Star Wars.
I'd let Ryan Gosling date my mom.
That's good to know. Who else would you let date your mom?
Not
Not a lot of people. Not me. Because
I think it's just Ryan Gosling. I think that's the whole list.
you wouldn't let David Blaine date your mother?
Absolutely not. He's so freaking weird. I
Okay.
love him to death. He's the goat.
Sure.
But he's freaking weird. I don't think he would hit it off with my mom.
Okay.
He'd be like, you know that that Vine that's like, pick a card, check your foreskin. Like, that's David Blaine. Like, that's weird. You know what I mean? He's also always trying to kill himself.
You don't want that for your mother.
No, she'd be too stressed out. He's shooting bullets into his mouth. You seen that video where he jumps during his Vegas show? He like jumps off into a thing of boxes. And one time he like effed it up and his arm was like sideways. And they had to come out and they were like trying to put his arm back in.
No, the more I talk to you, the more I realize how little I know about David Blaine. I've really only seen the videos of him with celebrities where he's like sticking a needle into his arm and shit, and like
So cool though.
throwing up frogs into champagne
Yeah.
glasses. Like I've seen that a million times. I haven't really seen any of the other.
He's
stuff.
crazy. He's awesome though. I love him.
Do you believe that the frog thing, they're genuinely in his stomach?
Yeah, 100%.
What he describes?
Yes, 100%.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How is that possible?
He went to another country and just like learned from these like people that just do it. That use it to like store water in their stomachs.
Whoa, that's what it is?
And they regurgitate the water. So he also does a trick where he did it but with lighter fluid and kept the lighter fluid like in his stomach, which is obviously very dangerous, and then spat it back up to spit fire.
Whoa, this guy's yeah, he can't date your mom?
No, I don't want her to go through that.
Yeah, no.
Anyways,
Star
Starfire.
Wars.
Yeah.
I don't think a new trilogy would be a step in the right direction because nobody cares.
Yeah.
The reason Force Awakens worked is because people cared. They cared
And then
so
came along
deeply.
The Last Jedi.
Then came along. Yes, sure. I'll give that to you. It ruined Star Wars, unfortunately. I like it, but it killed Star Wars.
So yeah, I think this is the right direction. It's a movie,
It's
but
a
it's not
movie.
a new trilogy.
Movie is a big thing.
Yeah,
here.
movie.
Like, stop doing the shows. I don't like. Poor guy. What's his name? Aman Esfandi, the guy that plays Ezra. He
I have no
plays
idea.
the boyfriend in Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
Yeah.
I just went to a screening and he was sitting right in front of me last night. Like, he seems like a very nice guy. He was with a friend of ours. Like, shout out him. I don't want to say anything bad about him, and I don't want to advocate for him to not get work. But why the fuck Ahsoka? Like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing any of these shows?
Or how about this?
Yeah.
What if we just do movies and then all the TV shows are just animated?
That's not a bad idea.
Like, keep them all going. If you want to make some Ahsoka stuff,
Yeah,
make it
that's
animated.
actually a really good
You can
point.
give us visions and some anime stuff. I'm down with that.
But also release everything in theaters, by the way. Do all of that, because the best episode of Maul was watched by me in a theater with a bunch of other Star Wars fans.
You know I'm on that train.
And it was the best fucking shit of all time.
You know I'm on that train.
You need to watch shit in theaters when it's Star Wars. This franchise has no magic anymore because you've taken that away from us.
I want to know the logistics and how much money it costs a company to put something in the theaters based on what's the ROI on that. Because I want to know how popular a TV show has to be for that to be like a good decision for a company to do. And then anytime a TV show reaches that threshold, I want it in a theater. Does that make sense?
Makes perfect sense. And
Like, I understand if you don't want to do it because the show's not popular enough and no one's going to go see it. Like, you shouldn't force it. But, like, with Stranger Things and The Boys and stuff like that, obviously they're big enough. So, where's the cutoff? Like, can you have the season finale of X-Men 97 in theaters? Probably not. It's probably not popular enough. But maybe. You could probably do it for Invincible.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. But
Let's get Kirkman back over here and freaking put a gun to his head. Be like, put it in theaters.
Absolutely. I agree.
We'll do that, guys.
Let me raise you though. I mean, he's gonna love that. We were so violent when he was on. I kept telling him I was gonna kill everybody.
We're actually gonna fist fight. Our next episode is gonna be in a boxing ring.
Let me.
He would beat the F out of both of us, probably.
Oh, 100%. Let me raise you this though. Like,
Okay.
Stranger Things released in theaters. Netflix didn't make any money off of it because it violated something in a writers guild or a guild with the theaters or whatever. So Stranger Things made $30 million the weekend it was in theaters, and all 30 million of the dollars went to the theaters. Like every dime, yeah, you could look this up. I'm 100% sure of that. It violated something. So Netflix made $0 from it being in theaters, and I can't imagine it was a negative for them.
Netflix made $0 in direct box office revenue from Stranger Things season finale theatrical because it could not legally sell tickets. To bypass complex guild and union contracts regarding streaming residuals, cinemas instead charged for concession vouchers to reserve seats, allowing theaters to rake in over $25 million while Netflix used the event purely as a marketing push. That's stupid.
So this is my point, is they didn't even make money off of that. Like, they didn't get any return on investment. And I still think it's definitely a positive.
Over 1.1 million total vouchers were sold as fans flocked to roughly 600 locations. Cinemas like AMC and Cinemark charge $20 for a feud voucher, while others charge $11 as a nod to the character. W. Great show, by the way. I miss it.
You've been posting that a lot. You've been posting I Miss Stranger Things a lot on your stories. It's getting a little weird.
Homie, I want you to understand that I do it maybe every fifth time I think about Stranger Things.
Oh, interesting. So you're just thinking about it that
I'm thinking
much.
about it a lot more than I actually post about it. It's a problem.
And why is that?
Because what do you mean? What do you mean? Why ask stupid questions to me?
It's a good show.
It hurts. It hurts.
But you weren't like this between 4 and 5 because you knew we were getting 5?
Correct.
Gotcha.
It's a different kind of miss.
Because you miss it because you know it's over.
Over. I'm going to be crying at Halloween Horror Nights. Everyone else around me is going to be scared and screaming. I'm going to be bawling my eyes out. Snot is going to be hitting the floor.
Gross, Andrew.
I'm just trying to be honest.
Fair.
Do you want an MCU one, a Spider-Man specific one, a DCU one, or a general one?
Let's do all 4 of them in a row. Let's go.
Okay. Due to declining viewer numbers, season 3 will likely be the last season of Born Again.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. I think 100%.
Which sucks.
I think it's a real reason why Wonder Man got canceled. I think that's them waving the white flag. We're not doing any more shows. I bet you Daredevil season 3 is the final MCU show that isn't like X-Men 97, which doesn't really count.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
No, yeah, I think Marvel, Star Wars, I mean, we just talked about Star Wars. I think they're all kind of learning that maybe we shouldn't be pumping so much into these TV shows. It was too much. And it sucks because obviously Born Again is freaking amazing in my opinion. And I think it's very popular to the people who watch it, just like X-Men 97, but maybe it just isn't getting the viewership. So yeah, one more season would make sense. Especially because they had already greenlit season 3 before season 2 came out and they were already filming it. So they didn't have the data of, season 2 dropped off a lot. So now they probably won't greenlight season 4. But I would really want it, obviously.
No, for sure. I want them to continue Daredevil as long as I live. I mean, Charlie Cox is so freaking unbelievable as the character. Something that I do want to say about this is they're indicator that they're throwing shit at the wall. Everything that we've seen from season 3 is like Avengers Doomsday. We got Luke Cage, Jessica Jones is back. We got Elektra is back to life somehow.
For the third time? Fourth time?
Fourth time, something like that. Then how are they going to explain that away? Because that's the same hand that's in Brand New Day. So we'll see how that goes. But so yeah, it's all of that it's interesting. It's very confusing. We will see. But yeah, I don't think people care about those Defenders characters nearly as much as I think Marvel is banking on them to care about.
Yeah, correct. You're smart.
Thank you.
You're a smart person.
Guy.
You're a smart person, except for when you blow up your own penis.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a problem sometimes.
It's like a landmine.
The newest Lanterns trailer has me excited for the show.
3,
2, 1.
I didn't watch it.
I haven't watched it. All right, there we go.
Love you.